Skate, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Naruto MG back here with another banger per usual for you guys. Today I did play in King of the Court, and for the first time for myself, I finally got top 1%, which does mean I'm going to be able to get a free pink diamond 95 option pack, which is super fire. I'm super excited for it. It's about time I finally got this. But before I do and get into the video, make sure y'all boys like, comment, and subscribe. We're almost at 2K subscribers, so if you haven't already, all the subscribers are greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Also, I do have a Discord down in the description below. If you like my team, if you're just getting to my team, if you need any type of help, anything like that, come tap in with your boy, man. Honestly, today was my best King of the Court run. I'm not gonna lie. I had some pretty good runs in the past, but I think due to the fact that there are less people, or more people I would say, that are playing King of the Court, it's definitely helped out a lot because I'm not always getting like some of the top people, and the spread of like the top person to the bottom is way more. So it's like you don't have to be within the top 10 to get 1%. Like earlier in the year, if you weren't like top 10 or like 20 to 30 points off the top 10, you weren't gonna get it. I'm not gonna lie. But now it's easier, so it's like even if you're not top 10, you still do have a really good chance of getting it if you do hoop out and play really good, basically. So, and I played very good today. I really did play good today. So let's go over to the news final squad. I don't think I saw my final squad in a while, so just a little update. If you watch me on stream, you know who I run, but just a little thing. Boom, let's go through. Number one, Cade Cunningham. Cunningham, I have no complaints about him. Like, I have a juiced up Cade, 9 golds, 18 Hall of Fames. We have set shot, high flying, bailout. So if he's open, wide open, he's not gonna miss. Personally, I mean, he's really complete. Half interceptor, half rebounder. The only thing I want to add is like half like on ball and half glove. If I'm able to get that, I think that would help a lot. Just a couple more Hall of Fame defensive badges just to make it even better defensively. But Cade hoops for me, man. Like, Cade really plays very well for me. You could see he averages 12 points for me in the games that I play. So he is one of my main scorers. I know he could go get a bucket whenever he needs. And his defense honestly isn't that bad. I thought it would be worse, but he plays pretty decent. If you look at his stats, like, you wouldn't think it's good, but he plays pretty well for me. So I'm a big fan of Cade Cunningham. Next up, we got my boy Dr. J. Yo, Dr. J, I just picked up Dr. J, and this is the first King of the Court run I really ran with him. Dr. J is elite. Dr. J is elite. I mean, there's a reason why he's top 3 cards in the game, top 2, I would say. And that's because, bro, like, he literally hoops. 26 Hall of Fames, 10 golds. He really has every badge you would really want out of a card. He's really complete card. Probably the limitless. I'm going to add on him. I think I have a limitless, so I'm able to add that on him. Julius Irvin is somebody who's going to stay on my team for a long time. As you can see, I really don't have that many games with him. This is all King of the Court games, and he averaged 12 for me. He hit every shot basically that was open. He carried my offense. He just did what I needed him to do, honestly, man. But I mean, Dr. J is a complete card. We all know what Dr. J does. Really goated. Next up, the guy I've been running for a long time, Paulo Banchero, bro. Paulo, badged up, 14 gold, 21 halls, 5 legends. Some of the legends are troll, I'm not gonna lie, but shifty shooter, pick dodger, off ball. I mean, offensively has everything he needs. Defense has all the defensive badges. Paulo's another one of those complete cards. He really has everything I need on the court, and I have so many games with Paulo. I don't know why it says 37, because I feel like I've definitely played way more games than 37 with Paulo. They're playing because I definitely have. I've had Paulo since he came out. Paulo's the real deal. Just a staple at the 3. He can play the 3 or the 4, either or. Next up, power forward. It's a sad day to say. I know y'all looking like, oh, where Josh Smith at? Josh Smith not my starting power forward no more, man. We got a new person. If I could find him, like, where you at, my boy? Jonathan Isaac. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very iffy on Jonathan Isaac still, man. I love what he gives you defensively, and that's why he's on the court, but his jump shot for me is like terrible. I can't agree with it consistently. But his defense is immaculate, and that's why he plays on the court. As you can see, he has 30 games played. I did not play 30 games with Jonathan Isaac. That's a lie. But you look at Jonathan Isaac, I mean, I don't shoot well with him, bro. I really don't. Like, I barely even shoot with the card. He's really on the court for defense strictly, and he plays really good defense for me. You look at the badges, 9 Hall of Fames, 14 golds, but just look at these badges, like putting him next to Paulo, it's kind of hard. I could switch a lot of things. Jonathan Isaac, I'm still iffy on him, but he really, I will say, he played immaculate defense all day for my King of the Court run. So as long as he's on the court playing defense, which I need him to do, then I guess he can stay. The moment he stops playing defense, he's off my team, because that's the only reason he's on my team. Boom, at the center position, obviously Victor Wembanyama, top 2 card in the game. Y'all know what Victor does. I don't really gotta explain it, man. Victor Hooper, one of the best poppers. Victor is really, really good. He plays good for me every King of the Court. I don't have no complaints with him. He does what he needs to do. Now for the bench PG is definitely my weakest position. Lonzo is a guy I might try in the future. My boy grounded his account, but was grounding my account, so he used them a little bit. I'm still a little iffy on my point guard position. My backup point guard who I did one row was Alex Caruso. I like Alex Caruso a lot. I think he's an underrated card. I got 107 Hall of Fames. You look at his Hall of Fames. I mean, poster, off ball, pick, dodger, glove, interceptor, lightning launch, all ball. Really, really, really good badges. He's 6'5", so even if he plays tall point guards, he can hold his own. I don't gotta switch anything. Really fast jump shot, dunks the ball at a high level. His driving dunk is pretty high, it's at a 90. So I like Caruso, man. I like Caruso. I just want him to give me a little bit more. You know, I want him to give me a little bit more. I feel like he's not really giving me as much as I would like out of the point guard position. So hopefully today out of this pack, I could get a better point guard. Next up, backup shooting guard, the man with the plan, Kawhi Leonard. I just got Kawhi when I locked in. I didn't play many games with Kawhi. Kawhi is the best 3-and-D in the game, bro. Like, he is so good. He's so complete, and that's a real reason why I do like the card. Obviously, a bunch of defensive Hall of Fames, badges is all there. I added a couple Hall of Fames onto him as well, and he's not missing any badges. Like, he's really, really complete. I'm trying to go to the stats. The stats, I was not missing much with him, bro. Like, he was really, really hitting for me, and he was playing defense, which I love. Like, he almost averages a steal for me. Why? You're tough. Honestly, my best lineup period, there's a lot of times in the King of the Court when I did run this lineup. This is probably my best 5-man lineup if I want to run 5 people at one time. So I did run this at points in the game. But I really like I really like Kawhi, man. Like, Kawhi is really, really tough. Running that lineup, you could switch everything. He did his thing. Next up, Rudy Gay. He's just my offensive scorer off the bench, because these two guys aren't really scorers. Rudy Gay is the guy I give if I need 20 goals, 7 halves. I didn't add any badges to him, but he played really well for me today too as well. Yeah, you see, I had like 8 points with him, so he's a good scorer for me off the bench. He provides a good punch. He's similar to Dr. J. Him and Dr. J are kind of this, I don't want to say the same card, but they're very similar in terms of jump shot animations, etc. So I know how to play with Rudy Gay. He's very, very good. Really, really like what he gives me on the court, truthfully. Next up, I wanted to put Dirk on the court. I'm not gonna lie, I was very tempted to put Dirk on the court, but I said I couldn't do it. Next up, we had Jaren Jackson Jr. JJJ is just a good power forward. JJJ is a card I play. Like, let's say a guy, I saw a couple Hakeems at the 4. So if Hakeem goes on the 4, I'm gonna play Jonathan Isaac to start and play a lot more, just to match up with Hakeem, because Hakeem will give people work. So Jonathan Isaac really good though. I'm not Jonathan Isaac. Jaren Jackson Jr. is really good. Good foreman. I love his jump shot. I don't miss much with it if it's open. He has 12 Hall of Fames. It's so amazing that this card came out like 2 months ago, and he's still a top power forward in the game. Like, it's absolutely insane. But his badges are amazing. Rebounds the ball decently well. He's a really good power forward, honestly, man. He hoops for me. No complaints with him as well. And then for the backup center, I did pick up KP. I don't like D-Rob's jump shot. Like, I know I had D-Rob, but I just don't like his jumper for me, bro. Like, KP is like a worse Victor Wembanyama. I think KP is still the second best big man, but he's basically the same as Victor, which is why I like him, because once I put him in the game, it's not like I'm changing much on the court. It's basically I can play the same way rather than D-Rob when I can't shoot with him consistently. So I have to play a little bit differently. But KP, 8 points. Chicken jump shot. He has a couple extra Hall of Fames as well. KP's tough, man. KP's tough. We know what he's gonna do on the court. Really, really love. Then for the back 3, I did put Josh Smith in my back 3. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all can say whatever y'all want. Josh Smith did play today, and then when he came in, like, there's literally a game when I didn't like what my team was doing. Jonathan Isaac was selling. I couldn't hit a jump shot. I put Josh Smith in, and I literally went up by 15. Not trolling. Y'all can go watch my VOD back. I have the whole, by the way, I have the whole King of the Court live stream, so if you want to watch that, it's on my YouTube, so you can go watch the full 3 to 4 hours. Josh Smith came in and he dead hooped for me at one point, bro. So shout out Josh Smith, you are a hooper. On the bench, it's crazy. I didn't even play Ron Artest today, bro. Ron Artest on the back of my bench, and I put so much time with Ron Artest, but he's gonna get sold soon. It kind of hurts for me, but it is what it is. I had Franz on the bench. Franz did not play at all today, and I did have Jalen Green on the bench as well. Yes, I know y'all gonna poop on me because it's Jalen Green, but I don't really care. I love Jalen Green. He's gonna have a spot on my team for the foreseeable future, just in case I gotta put him in and get a couple buckets. You know what I'm saying? But this was the squad I went out here with, and I was able to get the 1%, which was super fire. Boom, we got the 95 plus overall pack, and I like that they made it an option pack. So now we get to decide what we do want to pick out of this, which is super fire. Before it was like 2 options, now it's 3. So we're going to see who we do get. Honestly, in terms of what I'm hoping for, I want a point guard. A point guard, if I got like a Zach LaVine, that would be like chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Obviously, Wemby would be amazing. A Dr. J would be amazing. Any one of those cards, even like a LeBron or like a Giannis. Like if I got one of those, y'all gonna play for me, bro. Y'all are gonna play for me. So let's hop into this pack. Let's see who we do get out of our option pack. Okay, let's see who our options are. We got Dr. J. That is hard. I ain't gonna lie. I already have Dr. J. I do already have Dr. J, but I can sell my other Dr. J. I don't need him no more because I just got another Dr. J. So the Dr. J I do have is probably gonna sell for a good, I don't even know how much. He's gonna sell for a lot, but I am taking Dr. J. We're gonna swap him, and then you're gonna go to the auctions. Sadly, you're gonna go. The only downside I will say is this Dr. J did have a lot of extra Hall of Fames, 26. But as you can see, if I go in the auction house, he's probably going for a lot. Julius Irving. All right, so he's definitely probably going for a lot. He's going for a milli. This one's going for a milli. So I'm gonna make at least 600-700K, and then I'm gonna be back up at MT, which is super good. So honestly, for investing about 4 hours of my day. Also, I did start late. I started like late. My first game was 1:30, so I had 3.5 hours to get 1%, and I was able to do that. So I got Dr. J, bro. That's fire. I think that's tough, man. It's upsetting because, like, I mean, I did badge up my other one, but I mean, I just badged this one up, put some extra Hall of Fames on him. I definitely do have a good amount of Hall of Fame, so I'll just badge this one up, make him a little bit juiced. Then I think I'll be good, man. I think we'll be good. Just throw all my Hall of Fames on him that I do have. He doesn't come with Limitless. That's a little weird, but he could get my Limitless. Challenger, any Hall of Fames that I do have, I'm just gonna throw it on him. I mean, why as well, right? Brick wall. Do I have a half brick wall? I don't have a half brick wall. That would actually be very nice. Now I think the only ones I really need is half interceptor. I mean, I have a bunch of rebound chasers, so you can get rebound chaser. Why not? Half on. Ooh, we got. Ooh. Okay. I didn't even know I had that. You're gonna go right there, brother. And then honestly, I think he's pretty complete. I don't really think he needs much else, honestly. I really don't think he needs much else. I'll probably say half glove is probably something I'll look for. Half interceptor is something I'll look for. If I could get half immovable, I think that would be fire. Half of paint patroller will also be fire, but I don't have that. And then honestly, after that, bro, I think we're pretty much good, bro. But we did get Dr. J for our thing. I think that's a W. I think it was very worth it. I think I invested a good amount of time. And to make 600-700K, I think that's a W. So let me know what y'all think in the comments about my pink diamond pull. Make sure y'all boys like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all at the next video, man. Yes, sirski.